The Karnataka government has said that students who miss their exams during hijab protest before the interim order can get a chance to appear again as they might have boycotted the exam due to innocence or ignorance. This was debated in Assembly on Thursday. The opposition Congress MLA Krishna Baire asked the government to give a second chance to students so that they could appear for exams. The government replied that it's unlikely they'll consider it as exams can't be randomly scheduled. Even after the order was given, if children boycotted college exams as a protest, the government is unwilling to let them appear, said Karnataka Law Minister Madhuswamy. The University Grants Commission on Thursday released a draft curriculum framework for the 4-year undergraduate programs that will be implemented in all higher education institutions from the academic session 2022-23. Under the National Education Policy 2020, universities and colleges will now offer 4-year undergraduate degrees with multiple exit and entry options. Several universities, including JNU and Delhi University, have already decided to adopt these programs from this year. The UGC has sought suggestions from stakeholders on the draft framework by April 4. The program is divided into 8 semesters and students will require 160 to 176 credits for a 4-year degree with research. On Thursday, Ukraine reportedly handed over 9 captured Russian soldiers in exchange for the freedom of the mayor of Melitopol. A senior Ukrainian official was quoted as saying by the Interfax Ukraine news agency. Russian President Vladimir Putin said they are ready to discuss Ukraine's neutral status, but also insisted that Moscow would achieve its military operation goals. As per reports, Russia's military has lost more than 7,000 soldiers in the course of 3 weeks, though Russia has not provided a new update since March 2nd. While as many as 53 civilians were killed in the bombardment of Cherniv city over the past 24 hours. Visuals of civilians being dug out of rubble amid rescuing operations were some of the defining images of survival a day after an iconic theatre in Ukraine's port city of Mariupol was targeted in Russian strikes, according to Kyiv. More than 50 people were reported dead as soon as the news broke. An overall count is likely to be much higher. The theatre was sheltering over 1,000 people who had taken refuge amid the ongoing shelling. Now, Italy has offered to rebuild the theatre. In a tweet, Italy's cultural minister Dario Francisci said on Thursday, Italy is ready to rebuild the theatre of Mariupol. The cabinet of ministers has approved his proposal to offer Ukraine the rescue and means to rebuild it as soon as possible. To this, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky responded and also vowed to rebuild the country together to the last brick. Thanks, Dario. You set a good example to follow. Together, we will rebuild the country to the last brick, he said. Madhya Pradesh Medical Education Minister Vishwas Sarang reacted sharply to the messages of saving water on Holi and said that some people are spreading cultural terrorism to drive the country's youth away. Talking to reporters in Bhopal, Vishwas said that this is a cultural terrorism being spread by talking about the environment only on the festivals of Hindu religion. Vishwas said that by spreading such messages, a conspiracy is being hatched to drive our youth away from Hindu festivals. Merrily running the messages of saving water on Holi will not work. These people who talk about saving water on Holi waste so much water to make their cars shine. They should correct themselves first. Why does this kind of thing come only during festivals? He said, adding on, these people are attacking our culture in the name of the environment.